Long before kingdoms rose and prophets spoke, there lived a servant woman named Hagar. She was not royalty, not a warrior, and not an Israelite. She was Egyptian, a slave, owned by Sarah, the wife of Abraham. Sarah and Abraham had a promise from God that they would have a child, and through that child, a great nation would be born. But years passed, and no child came. Desperate, Sarah took matters into her own hands. She gave Hagar to Abraham as a concubine to bear a child in her place. Hagar conceived, and suddenly everything changed. Now carrying Abraham's child, Hagar became the target of Sarah's jealousy and cruelty. Oppressed and pregnant, Hagar fled into the wilderness. Alone and afraid, she wandered the desert until she reached a spring of water. There, an angel of the Lord appeared.
Hagar, servant of Sarah, where have you come from, and where are you going?
I am running away from my mistress.
Return to your mistress and submit to her, for I will greatly multiply your descendants. They will be too many to count. You will bear a son. Name him Ishmael, for the Lord has heard your affliction.
Overwhelmed, Hagar gave God a name, El Roi, the God who sees me.
I have seen the one who sees me.
She returned and gave birth to Ishmael, just as the angel said. But years later, after Sarah gave birth to Isaac, the conflict returned. Sarah demanded that Hagar and Ishmael be sent away. Abraham was distressed, but God told him to listen. So once again, Hagar wandered the wilderness, this time with her son. When their water ran out and hope began to fade, she placed Ishmael under a bush and walked away, saying,
I cannot watch the boy die.
She lifted her voice and wept, and again God heard. An angel called to her,
Do not be afraid. God has heard the boy crying. Lift him up. I will make him into a great nation.
God opened her eyes, and she saw a well. She filled the skin and gave her son a drink. Hagar and Ishmael survived. He grew strong and became a great archer. He lived in the wilderness, and God was with him. Hagar's story is not one of power or position. It is the story of a woman seen, heard, and loved by God in her lowest moments. She is a reminder that God sees the forgotten, hears the cries of the desperate, and meets us in the wilderness with living water